begin indeed. Hello, people. This is Jerry speaking. Welcome to TheCrazyBunch's WebShow episode number 69. Today we gotta do 8 depth topics today. Then we got 2 topics to read and 2 following fun facts of the week, and then we'll wrap things up. So let's do it now. Shall we? See what we got for us. Hans Holman was a Austrian-Swiss theater director and actor. He also worked as a university lecturer and has a doctoral in, I can't pronounce it, sorry. Despite having been born in Austria for many years, Holman lived with his family in Basel, okay? Holman's father, also called Hans Holman, was born on February 4th, 1933 in Austria, okay? Despite this, he was once known in, around Graz, as a music teacher. His mother was also a teacher. His, okay, it makes more sense. Anyway, Holman attended the, okay, I don't know what happened. I was attention. Anyway, Holman attended the Jemison School in Graz and then progressed in the local university. In March 1956, with a doctorate in, I can't pronounce it, sorry. He then switched to drama, and he studied at the Reinhardt Seminar at the University of Music and Performing Arts in Vienna. Okay. In 1958, he received a diploma in acting. Wow. He then made a start professionally, both as an actor and a director, at Vienna's Josef Theater. Okay. His breakthrough as a director came in 1964 until 1965 season with the production of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet at the Harrisburg Theater. In 1967, he achieved wider recognitions internationally with the production of Odin's von Arnebus in Italian Night at the Southern State Theater. The production later moved to Berlin's I can't pronounce it, sorry, Theater. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, in Germany, in December 1974, he directed the first communist production of The Last Days of Mankind by Karl Kraus. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, over 2 evenings in the local for Basel Theater, okay, which raised him to be the status of one of the top theater directors in German speaking culture of Europe, okay. The next year he was appointed to the directorship of the theater, a position he held for 3 years until 1978, okay. Holman later inspired the role in The Last Day of Mankind for the 1980 Vienna Festival, okay? With the cast that includes Helmut Laudner, Pierre Weck, okay? Paulus Manker, and Alexander Jobo, D.E., Habenaus's words, and Jaws Kaufman. Returned to put piece of virus organizations. Over the period of several decades, he directed as a major theater of Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway, a particular focus was in respect of contemporary theater, including first productions of plays by I can't pronounce it, sorry. Brett Ellis, Cantai, Tancred, George, Rank Joyce, how pronounce it? Peter Hankey, okay? Okay, whatever these names were. Friendy, I can't pronounce his last name, sorry. Eleanor Moeller, and Barter Strauss. He also manufactured I can't pronounce that word, sorry. And enduring interest in music theater. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, in 1993, Hellman accepted a professorship in theater direction at the University of Music and Performing Arts in Frankfort am Main. Okay, heading up in the Faculty of Performing Arts and Dean between 1998 until 2003. While at Frankfort, he conceived and created what in 2002 became today's Hessen's Theater Academy. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, an associate network for 4 drama universities, academies, and 15 theaters in around Frankfurt, and introduced an entirely new approach to artistic training. For many years, Hoffman himself serves as his president, okay? So he was seated in the role by Hunter Gilbars in 2006, okay? The Hamburg Theater Academy was founded in 1994, followed by the same model, okay? Alongside the enormous adaptations, translations, and screenplays, Harmon wrote essays and other accommodations on theater. He also gave public readings, focused on popular writing on Ellis Carnegie, I pronounce it, Carl Claus, and of course on Andre Andy. He was married to actress Renée Slough until his death. The marriage produced 2 recorded children. The son, Captain Foran, was killed in an ambulance accident in 2001. From 1957, Harvard productions were invited to be in the Berlin Theater Festival. He was a member of the German Academy of Presidential Arts and actually member, okay, of the Berlin National Theater Company, okay. He was holder of the Austrian delegation for Science and Arts First Class and of the Science Cross of Honor Gold. He was a part of the resident of the Joseph Class Medal, okay, for the city of Vienna. And in 2006, in the highest honor of the state of Hyacinth, the Golf Award. He died last Sunday. He was 89 years old. I can't pronounce these names, sorry. But anyway, my next topic has to do with Mary Mara, okay? Now, this is much better. She was an American television and film actress from Syracuse, New York, known for her main role as Inspector Brian Carson on Nash Bridge, okay? And appears on primetime series dramas like ER, Law and Order, okay? She also appeared on Mr. Saturday Night movie, okay? She was born in Syracuse, New York on September 21st, 1960. Her father, Roger, worked as the director of special events for National New York State Fair. Excuse me. Her mother, Lucille, was an accountant. Okay? Mother has a brother and 2 sisters. She attended Carnegie High School in her hometown. After graduating, she studied in the San Francisco State University and the Yale School of Drama, obtaining a Master of Fine Arts for later education, okay? Makes sense in any way. Her career began when she made her film debut in 1989, television film, The Popular Murder, okay? In the same year, she participated in the New York Shakespeare Festival production of 12th Night, okay? Alongside Michelle Pfeiffer, Jeff Goldblum, Mary Elizabeth, I can't pronounce it. It starts with M. She later featured Mrs. Saturday Night, starring alongside Billy Crystal as its characters and Gray's daughter, okay? Mary's breakthrough role came on ER, which is most popular medical drama, on air on primetime television during the mid-1990s. She played Laura Sweets, okay? Patient with colorectal cancer, 9 episodes from 1995 to 96. This helped spur her in the starring role with Spencer Brian Carson in Unmatched Bridges from 96 until 97. Okay? When reflecting on that role for several years later, she noted it was a male-dominated show, and that although the writers started to write for me really well halfway through the season, producers were afraid I would stand out too much. She also featured on shows such as Law & Order, NYPD Blue, and Ally McBeal around this time. During the year that part of his career, she appeared on the regular character in Dexter in 2009, as Valerie Hudges and Ray Donovan in 2013 as Mrs. Sullivan. And she also starred in the horror film Prom Night in 2008. Her final film was the 2020 film Break Even. After appearing in the film, Mira retired from acting. Okay, she lived in the bustle life in New York City and Southern California all at the same time. She according to John Westmore, she underwent cosmetic cancer in 2008 when they performed together to play The Heat by Malcolm Dendare. Following retirement from acting, she returned to Syracuse. She resided in Cape Vincent, New York at the time of her death. Mary had a stepdaughter. She died on the morning of June 26, 2022 in Cape Vincent, New York. She was 61 years old and died while swimming in the St. Lawrence River. Tributes to Mara were posted on social media by Billy Crystal, Annette Toll, and John Windstorm. Her death was ruled by an accident. Movies like these are some of my favorites. True Colors, 91. Mr. Saturday Night, 92. K-Pax in 2001. And so many others from TV. Like, for example, there's a lot to name like this. Because she retired from this. But, my God, this is like so much from happening. But anyway, that's all I can think about from Mary Mara. Now let's move on to my next step topic, which is Joe Turkel, okay? He was an American character actor. He was known for his roles in Stanley Kubrick's films The Killing, Paths of Glory, and The Shining, as Dr. Ellen Trial in Blade Runner. He's also had roles in 3 of Burt I. Gordon's films. He was born in 1927 in Brooklyn, New York, to Polish Jewish immigrants. Garzia, Gosher, and Benjamin Turkel, okay? He has 2 brothers, Harold and David. When he was 17 years old, he joined the United States Army and served as an European theater of operations during World War II, okay? His first film appearance was 1948 City Across the River. Okay. Other film appearances includes Burt I's Gordon, Boy and the Pirates, as Abu the Genie, okay? And to terminate both 1960, okay? As a gangster sidekick in Purple Gang, okay? A prisoner of war named Dino in the 1965 Powell movie King Rat, okay? Sang the Sand Puppies in 1966, and as Bronson, the St. Valentine's Massacre in 1967, as Chicago gangster Jake Greasy from Guzik, because I'm not going to say anything bad. But anyway, in the 1990 horror feature, Dark Side of the Moon, okay? On November 13th, 1956, okay? Turkel appeared in the television series Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp, okay? As Jeremy Revenants, okay? A young Texas Callahan, okay? Who is influenced with Dora Han, okay? A dance hall singer with Dodge City, Kansas, okay? His other television appearance includes Sky King in the 1957 episode Mystery Horse. Frontier Doctor, Bat Masterson, U.S. Marshal, the Optional Jungle, Mackenzie's Raiders, Kojak tells the dark side, and Miami Vice in the episode Indian Wars, okay? Turks will appear on Bonanza 3 times. In the 1961 episode, the main face of Gideon Finch, okay? Finch, I pronounce it. Anyway, play 1 and 2, Bullethead, Burke's right-hand man, okay? His more famous roles as Dr. Alien Toro, the android manufacturer in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner in 1982, and Lloyd, the ghostly bartender in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining in 1980. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, he was one of the only two actors we ever be Philip Stone to work with Kubrick as credited characters 3 times. In Killer in 1956 as Tiny, and Paths of Glory in 1957 as Private Arnold, and The Shining in 1980 as Lloyd. Wow. In 1999, he lived in Southern California and wrote screenplays. It said in a 2014 interview that Paths of Glory was his favorite among his films. Prior to his death, Turgle wrote Moyer, The Mystery of Success, scheduled for the 2022 release. Okay. He was married to Antina Joffin, I can't pronounce his last name, sorry, who he had 2 sons. When he was attending 2011 rally at Auburn, Seattle, he referred to himself as Robert Progressive Democrat, okay? 1 day before I turned 27, he died at the age of 94 at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica, California. My next step topic has to do with John Vision. This will be quick. He was an American executive. He was the chief executive officer of Eurox from 2018 until his death in 2022. Born October 23rd, 1952, but died on my birthday. So much strategy on Eurox. My next step topic has to do with Kasha Hostel, okay? Okay? He was a member, I can't pronounce these words right, sorry. Now, unfortunately, we're going to skip that and move on. I was going to do 6, 7, but I have to skip that, sorry. Okay, I'm going to skip that and move on. Anyway, we're going to do, let's just do 6 instead of normally do, 8 instead, so that way more easier. Anyway, my next step topic has to do with Techno Blade. Now, originally I was going to talk about this from a friend of mine named Josh, aka DC Comics Fan 2004, and of course, Hayes Bowman, but I decided to talk about it right now. It's going to be coming soon to Elgin React, so be look out for it. Anyway, and update for the subscriber count. He has about 10,000 subscribers on his channel. He did, however, gaming in Minecraft, so there you go. Known online as it was known as Alexander. Known online by the aliases of Technoblade, was the American YouTuber and internet personality. For some reason, I thought it was a rapper for some reason. But anyway, known in his Minecraft videos and live streams on his YouTube channel. He was best known involvement in the Dream SMP as of July 2022. His YouTube channel has more than 12 million subscribers. Technoblade died in June 2022 as a Mascomia. Wow. He was born on June 1st, 1999 as Alexander. Anyway, his professional career began on YouTube channel on October 28, 2013. He was best known doing his YouTube channel in 2009. His Technoblade content primarily revolved around the video game Minecraft and being frequently the minigame server Hypixel, okay? Some of the servers have minigames such as Bay Wars and Sky Wars were also the subject of message content, okay? his popularity surged in 2019 following the mental wins in the Keymaster's Minecraft Monday tournament, okay? He regularly participated in the Minecraft Championship tournaments with other Minecraft YouTube personalities, okay? And what was cited by Carol Michael of Dot Experts of was one of the best Minecraft players in the content creation space, especially when it comes to the player versus player events. By December 31st, 2021, TheCrazyBunch's main channel reached 10 million subscribers. Wow. Which had been a goal of his since he was 13 years old. In 2009. Wow, okay. By the time of his death in 2022, June, which is last month, his main YouTube channel has reached 10.8 million subscribers. TheCrazyBunch is a friendly divider with fellow Minecraft YouTuber Dream. He was also a member of the Dream SMP Minecraft server. Wow. He was regularly posted content, okay? And two have contested the title of best Minecraft player while the fan base is also by Mr. Beast, which I'll get to that on Ultra Beast pretty soon. In response to TheCrazyBunch's cancer diagnosis in late August 2021, Dream donated $21,049 to cancer research. Wow. Much of TheCrazyBunch's confessional life remains unknown. By his own admission, he pranked his viewers by revealing false details. Okay, his life as once decided his audience and believed that his name was Dave. Wow, the monkeyer was generally accepted that he was his real name until the video announcing his death. Wow. TheCrazyBunch said on Twitter they live in San Francisco, California. He was known as to have ADHD. Makes sense in any way. Cancer diagnosis and death. His struggle with cancer has been previously publicized with his fan base. He disclosed that he's diagnosed in August 2021, but on August 28, 2021, the video was uploaded revealing he was diagnosed with sarcoma. Okay? After having pain in his right arm and a bump in his shoulder. And those two things prove unsuccessfully as a Travis stated that his arm would probably needed to be amputated. In December 2021, he successfully underwent a limb salvage, operating his arm intact. 2 days ago, the video was uploaded to TheCrazyBunch's YouTube channel where his father announced he had died. Severe much advanced cancer. He read a message written by TheCrazyBunch during his final hours, said his expertise from merchandising will go into Sunrise Foundation America. The video ended with a written message to TheCrazyBunch's mother. The video tributes becomes the top trending video on YouTube later that day, surpassing 30 million views in the first 24 hours. It had been viewed over 40 million times as of July 2nd, 2022, which is today. His channel gained over 1,500 million subscribers supposedly. Wow. Reactions like this. Multiple YouTubers, including Dream, and other members of the Dream SMP, expressed their condolences, support, and appreciation to him online. Simon Collins of Grave, co-founder of Hypixel, released a similar statement. YouTube tweeted its condolences to family and friends and fans following the release of this video. The official Minecraft Twitter account also tweeted the condolences. Okay? According to Polygon, which is a great idea, TheCrazyBunch was one of Minecraft's most celebrated celebrity personalities, okay? Okay. In the interview with New York Times, Don Presto, Hypixel's lead administrator, stated that TheCrazyBunch's family will not be provided any further comments regarding his passing, as the video site they shared contains all information when it was come from sharing this time. The Hypixel team also established a digital space in its Minecraft server, where fans can use the A-game book and quill. I am the one-page message, which will only be sent out to the technical page family. That's my 5th out of the 8, so I'm going to do 6 right now. When we come back, we'll do one more depth topic, and then we'll do two more topics, and then we'll do 2 more fun facts of the week. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Crazy Bunch's web show, episode number 69. I am so sorry for the huge delay. I just came back from family and things like that. But for now, let's do one more death topic to read for you guys. So let's read it now. Shall we? So we got for us, and it's about Bernie Solo, something like that. He was best known as an American businessman and a prominent figure in the video game industry for many years. Among several roles in the industry, he was a founding member of Sony Computer Entertainment America. Wow, okay. Initial to launch on the original PlayStation, president of Sega America, okay. Where he helped lead the development of Sega Dreamcast home console. Wow. He graduated from the University of California, Los Angeles, where he was a member of Pi Lambda Pi and family. Okay, mixed both. Anyway, he started by co-founding Pacific Novelty Manufacturing Incorporated, a coin-op machine company in 1980. Okay, before he was hired by Atari, which I'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway, into their own arcade game business, okay? Later, Solar was moved into Atari's home console division, okay? Makes sense anyway. Where he led development in the Atari Lynx handheld console in the early 90s, okay? He was first executive vice president and founding member of the Sony Computer Entertainment America, okay? With my and figure in both the launch of building the original PlayStation's game catalog. At Sony, Solar saw many game franchises, including Crash Bandicoot, which is now known for ukulele, things like that, Ridge Racer, Oddworld, Independence, have been announced, Spyro the Dragon, wow, and Battle Area Tundra, okay? After leaving Sony, he accepted an offer to become president and chief operating officer of Sega America, okay? Where he led the development and launch of the Dreamcast, okay? One of Solar's top moves was to acquire visual concepts from Sega America and create 2K Sports, okay? In December 1999, he joined Mattel as president and helped spawn multi-million unit Suspicious Barbie video game series. In late 2005, he became an advertising and director at AdSpace Media. He'll later sell AdSpace Media for Google until for $23 million USD. Okay. Afterwards, Google will hire him at their games Agnes. Okay. In 2009, he became the chief executive officer, CEO, that is, of FUGU. How pronounce it? Sorry. By 2010, he was resigned. In 2014, he became the chairman of Zoom platform at the Jordan Freedom Group. Okay. He died on June 22nd, 2022, Los Angeles, California. He was 75 years old. So his friends and colleagues paid tribute to him on the Forest Memorial, including I can't pronounce his last name, sorry, who said Bernie was a man who developed his life and passion in the video game industry. Okay? He was also one of my best friends and spent many moments together. Even when he's away from work, his friendly smile, playful gestures are still burning on my eyelids, okay? Thank you for his hard work, time, and dedication. Please rest in peace in heaven. Game Performer published a similar article, quote, and others, impressed their sentiments, including Vince Desi of Ryan the Sisters Company, said this. Bernie was a whole low-key guy. He kept his ego in cheek. I know Bernie for a long time. And I've never heard him raise his voice. He was a gentleman in the industry there are many. Wow. Now we're going to do a more side in regards to those 6 people right now. Thank you. Recipe 6. I was originally going to do 8, but I decided not to do 8 in this depth topic segment. So I decided to do it anyway. The last one we're talking about is, I'm going to talk about the first the 2 topics are as follows. The sick, the dying, the dead. Now, what does it may ask? This is the upcoming 16th studio album by the American thrash metal band Megadeth, which will be released on September 2nd, 2022 on frontman Dave Mustaine's Tradecraft label by UBA Universal, okay? This will be the first Megadeth album to be featured drummer Dirk Verby Arden, how do pronounce his last name, sorry. And their first studio album in 6 years since Dystopia, okay, in 2016. Marking the longest gap between 2 studio albums in the band's career. In production more than 2 years, the album is produced by Mustaine and Chris Reichshaw, okay? During the album's record, following bassist David Ellison was dismissed for the band's due to, I'm not going to say the S word, scandal, something like that. His bass parts were removed from the album and were recorded by the Testament's bassist Steve D. Gargo, how pronounce it. The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead looked more than 2 years to moisturize, okay? The recording session took place in between May 2019 towards the end of 2021. Long-time bassist Megadeth is taking the recording now up at this point, okay? Okay. The album was originally slated to the early 2022 release. However, issues of vinyl parade and distribution was on the release date. And this would be pushed back to the summer. The album was later delayed to the September 2022 release. Okay? The website sickdyingdead.com was launched on June 20th, 2022 to promote the album. The first single for the album, We'll Be Back, was released in the 3-day serving services on June 23rd. Here, the song, as follows. Former Van Halen frontman Sammy Hagar features on the cover of the song This Planet's on Fire. Police on Track is a heavier cover of Kennedy's song. Okay? Makes sense anyway. The song's Night Stalker, which makes sense anyway, featuring Ice-T, the rapper, anyway, on vocals. Frontman Dave Mustaine commented about it. There's a song called Night Stalker, okay? I can't remember if it was the fastest one or not, but Night Stalker is one of the 160 if battled with the U.S. Army. It was about black ops, helicopters that are going on at night. Nobody knows if they're there, okay? They're in, they're out. I have my buddy Ice-T join me on the part in the middle of it. But because Ice was a Ranger in the Army, and he did 2 towers all over the Afghanistan, okay? I think it was back in 91 when I first met him. And I know he's a Ranger. Killing Time focused more on the former girlfriend, Miss Staines. The first clip features released in the album, was released on Cameo, was titled Live in Hell. Makes sense in a web. Now, I'm not going to talk about the dismissal of Ellison, because that will hurt my feelings a little bit, but anyway. Track listings. All track listings were written by Dave Mustaine and Kiko Ornamental, except for Noah, as follows. The sick, the dying, and the dead. Mustaine, it will be 5 minutes, 4 seconds, okay? Live in Hell, written by Mustaine, Dirk, for Brian, how to pronounce his last name. Anyway, 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Anyway, Night Stalker featuring Ice-T, written by these 3 writers. Mustaine, Kirk, Kiko, Rachel and lead guitar, and Verdavian, and for 6 minutes and 38 seconds, okay? Dogs of... I can't pronounce this word, sorry. Written by these 2 people as follows. 6 minutes, 14 seconds. Next one, Scarlet Fear, Face, I pronounce it, 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Junkie, Mustaine, written by Mustaine, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Killing Time is written by Mustaine. Do we have a Mustaine one seen here? Hang on. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was written by Mustaine. Okay, I misspoke on the last word. Oh, last song. Okay. Sorry, go Paffy. I missed the number. Sorry. Written by Mustaine. That'll be... Okay, I misspoke with a number. Sorry. Okay, the next one is 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Okay, that next song is 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Okay, I misspoke. Sorry. Starface is 4 minutes, 8 seconds. The Junkie is written by Mustaine. Is 3 minutes, 39 seconds. Okay, misspoke. Anyway, sorry. Phyology is written by Mustaine. Is 1 minute, 20 seconds. I am so sorry, folks. Anyway, Killing Time is about 5 minutes, 18 seconds. Soldier On is 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Anyway, enough rambling. Oh, no. Killing Time is 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Anyway. And Soldier On is 4 minutes, 54 seconds. Sorry. Enough rambling, moving on. So, Bante, how to pronounce this word, is 3 minutes, 51 seconds. Mission to Mars is 5 minutes, 24 seconds. And finally, We'll Be Back is 4 minutes, 29 seconds. And the total length is 55 minutes, 10 seconds. I misspoke my words. Sorry. Now, the digital bonus tracks are as follows. Police track, Dead Kennedy's cover, is 2 minutes and 29 seconds, written by the following people. Joyo, I can't pronounce this word. Sorry. Last name, sorry. East Bay Ray, Quaz, Florida, how to pronounce his last name, sorry. DH, Padro, how to pronounce his word, last name, sorry. 2 minutes, 29 seconds. And This Planet's on Fire, Burn in Hell. Sammy Hagar cover featuring Sammy Hagar as performance by Sammy Hagar. And that is 5 minutes, 4 seconds. And that's 62 minutes, 49 seconds in total for digital bonus tracks. Now, the EMP will exclude CD are as follows. 13 is Planets on Fire Studio Record, Sammy Hagar cover, featuring Sammy Hagar, written by Sammy Hagar as follows. 5 minutes, 4 seconds. And finally, Take No Prisoners Live, written by Mustaine, is 3 minutes, 29 seconds. And that's 64 minutes, 49 seconds. Now, personnel, okay? Now, what does EBMP stand for? It's basically a family comedy based on David Ellison's comedy. Anyway, Megadeth is personnel. Anyway, David Mustaine lead vocals and lead rhythm guitar. Kiko Warreto is lead guitar and backing vocals, and Dirk Rebellion's drums. Initial musicians are as follows: Steve DiGario is bass guitar, Brian Ray is initial vocals, Eric Darkin is possession, Roger Rima is keyboard and effects, Ice-T guest vocals on Night Stalkers. Oh, it's Night Stalkers. Sorry, I misspoke. Anyway. And Sammy Hager was guest vocals on This Planet is on Fire. Production produced by David Stain and Chris Raystraw. Well, what do I think about this album? I think it's exciting to get ready to buy and very exciting stuff right there. Anyway, with that being said, I got one more topic to read, and then I got one more thing to talk about, and then we'll say it right here. Anyway, it's about Subway, and I got some bad news for you guys about Subway. Anyway, and it's the other ones I was talking about. It's Subway. Anyway, Subway employee killed an argument about too much mayo for some. Oh my God, saddens me, I know. But anyway, it's from Coastal Empire News. Anyway, one Subway employee was killed and another injured by a customer over an argument about too much mayo. The incident happened in the location of Northside Drive in Atlanta. Jesus. Just after 6:30 p.m. on June 26th. If you watch this remix, I'm not going to say the D word, sorry, but that's just me. The Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as 26-year-old Brittany Macon. Brittany Macon is from Savannah, Georgia, and attended. Oh my God! And if you watch this remix, yeah. If it's class 2013 or not, I have no idea. It saddens me, I know. Brittany Macon passed away. Yeah, dozens of tributes from former classmates has been poured into the Macon office. Online. Megan's family spoke to 11 on the active, stating that she was starting her job at the Subway location about 3 weeks ago. They added that she was intelligent and sweet as they planned and paid a big family reunion in Mount Florida. Wow. Authorities said that a 36-year-old came to the restaurant, shot and killed Macon, and injured another employee. The owners and police said there's a 5-year-old son and the employee injured was inside during the shooting and witnessed the entire incident. Family members identified the second employee as 23-year-old Jaya Nicole Sayam as a Monday afternoon. Sayam family said she was a criminal conduction. Okay, that makes no sense to me. But anyway, according to Atlanta police, a suspect has been arrested. Wow. But no name has been released at this time. Wow. Overall, oh man, this doesn't make no sense to me. If you watch this remix, this saddens me. But anyway, before I end this topic right here, I got one more topic I wanted to discuss. Be sure to stay tuned next week, starting sometime this Wednesday, for exciting announcements for Elsa's Club coming away next week. So be on the lookout for that. Elsa's Club announcement video coming away next week, Monday, sometime Wednesday. Not only on my main channel, but also my Appalachian Night 4 channel. Be on the lookout for that. It starts next week, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway. Okay. 50 years ago, this upcoming, this past Monday is Atari's 50th anniversary. Atari's was launched. Anyway. Okay. Atari's a brand name that has been owned by several industries since its combination 50 years ago. It's currently owned by French publisher Atari SA for its starting name Atari Interactive, okay? The original Atari Incorporated, founded in Sunnyvale, California, in 1972 by these two following people. Nolan Bushnell, who later became a founder of Chuck E. Cheese's, and Ted Dabney, okay? Who pioneered in arcade games, okay? Home video game consoles and home computers. The comics products such as Pong and the Atari 2600 helped define the electronic entertainment industry from the 1970s until the mid-80s, okay? In 1984, the result of the video game crash in 1983, the home console and computer divisions of the original Atari Inc. was sold off. Wow. The company renamed to Atari Games Incorporated. Atari Games received the rights to use the logo and brand name the Expert Text Games on Arcade Games, okay? That makes sense in a way. As well as the rights in the original 1972 to 1984 arcade hardware properties, okay? The Atari Consumer Electronics Division properties were in turn sold to Jack Terminals Technology Ltd., where their name renamed itself to Atari Corporation, okay? In 1996, okay, Atari Corporation reverse merged the disk drive manufacturers JT Storage, JTS for short, becoming a division of the company. In 1998, Hasbro Interactive acquires all Atari Corporation related properties to JTS, okay? Creating a new subsidiary, Atari Interactive, okay? Info Games Entertainment, EASA for short, bought Hasbro Interactive in 2001, okay? It renamed as Info Interactive, Info Games Interactive, okay? Which eventually published Atari brand titles. In 2003, it renamed the division as Atari Interactive, okay? A number of EASA Division Info Games Inc. changed its name to Atari Inc. the same year. Licensed Atari name and logos that follows the strawberry, okay? In 2008, IASA, anyway, completed its evaluation of Atari's incorporated outstanding stock, okay? Making the wholly owned subsidiary IASA, something like that, I don't know. Renamed itself Atari SA in 2009. Saw bankruptcy profession after French law in January 2013. As of 2022, the current Atari is pursuing several lines of business outside video gaming, including cybercurrency and video game theme hotels. Okay, it makes more sense. Anyway, so that's the history behind Atari, and I'm not gonna read the whole thing about Atari until the future video. That's Fun Fact of the Week number 1. Fun Fact of the Week number 2 is we're celebrating Independence Day. Okay? Now, despite this, it's coming this Monday, okay? We're celebrating our 246 years of being saluted prayers of being our country, okay? Independence Day, quite known as the 4th of July, the birthday of our country, is a federal holiday in the United States, commemorating the Declaration of Independence, which is realized at the Second Congress on July 4th, 1776, okay? The Second Congress declared the 13 colonies were no longer subject scoring born date, the monarch of Britain, King George III, okay, was now united, free, and independent states, okay? Congress voted to approve independence on July 2nd and adopted its Declaration of Independence 2 days later on July the 4th. Independence Day is commonly associated with fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, fairs, picnics, concerts, baseball games, family reunions, political speeches, and ceremonies, okay? In addition to various other public and private events, celebrate this whole history, government, and tradition of the United States, Independence Day is the National Day of the United States. Makes sense in any way. So, that was the fun fact of the week for today. July 2nd, 2022, and double episode today. Crazy Bunch's web show for the 5-day weekend 4th of July episode. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be Crazy Bunch Web Show episode 70. I'm not sure what's going to be as of yet. It's going to be a huge and exciting announcement time for Crazy Bunch's Web Show. Till next time, Sue Jones and Bye Piece of Baby. Coming up next will be a brand new episode of Bedtime Stories. We'll get more Crazy Bunch's Web Show episodes to guys pretty soon. Till then, out. See ya.